Hey guys, what's up? This is Rami and Javier. What the and you were on the Morbid Chat show. I was about to cuss right there, Juan.
I know. You stopped yourself. Good job.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to cuss as much as I used to.
Keep it PG.
I don't think I really cuss that much though.
Yeah, all the time.
Anyway, this is his fancy handwork that Juan likes to do. Anyway, today's episode is something that we think will be very beneficial to anyone who's new to the dance community or just joined a salsa club.
And if you've been dancing for a while, it might help you as well.
Definitely. So, what is it? It's tips for the social
Wow.
dancer.
Yes, sure. Totally.
All right, let's get into it. Juan, what we got?
So the first topic we're going to talk about it's the arrival time. Obviously, different clubs have different starting times. Some have an event during the day, some have event at night. Typically, generally speaking, most places will open up at a certain time, like 9 p.m., and the lesson will start at 9:30, just soon after that, usually. Most of the casual social dancers don't show up until like 10:30, 11.
When he says casual, he means the regular people who go out every week. You know, right?
Correct.
So if you're brand new, we do recommend that you come in early and take the class. Usually there's also a better fee. Some places, if you come in early, if they sell food or drinks, you buy a drink, you get to stay for free. You don't have to pay for the entry fee, you know. This place is The Grad. We got Plug It In at Davis. Thursday nights, salsa nights, if you want to party with me.
Saturday nights.
Thursday nights. No, Thursday nights are better.
Anyways, move on.
So you have to look what each club is offering. Like I know another place, I believe Steven's Steakhouse has food sometimes available to people if you get there before 9.
We should go there. Let's go right now.
I want some food. So take a look at it. If you're a newbie, you're experiencing something new, and you don't know anyone, take that class. You're gonna make some friends real quickly.
And that's the other thing, especially if you're new. Classes are a good way to meet people and good way to meet followers that you're gonna maybe ask to dance later on. Introduce yourself and get to know them.
Yeah, or leaders.
Or leaders.
Yeah.
That's true. Correct.
Moving on to the next tip: hygiene. Please,
it's important.
Don't be stanky.
Oh, wow. Are we going there today? Okay.
I'm going energy.
Yes,
energy. I'm working on my voice personality. You know.
Very, very important. So don't pay attention to his jokes. Very important. Don't smell. Make sure you take a shower before you go dancing. Wear deodorant. If you don't know what that is, you can go to the grocery store and find it. They sell it there.
There's 3 kinds. There's a spray. It's kind of cold.
Doesn't work.
There's a dry white one, which is the best
Worst
in my
wonders.
opinion. Sports mode usually, and then there's the gel. Gel feels weird as fuck. Don't buy the gel.
Okay.
Oh, I just cussed. Ah.
Yes. Okay. Everybody's got their own preference. Doesn't matter what you use or what you wear. Just don't smell. Don't smell bad. You can smell good. That actually works.
The other part besides BO is smell of your breath. Brush your teeth, guys. Or what I like to say is toothbrush.
Brush your teeth.
Okay.
That's an inside joke that you guys are not gonna get.
John Casey, shout out to you.
If you don't go eat somewhere, make sure you bring mints, gum. Don't have gum when you're social dancing.
Oh,
that's very important.
I do that.
Because sometimes the ladies have long flowy hair, and I've seen this happen. This has never happened to me, but yeah, they can get on the hair, can get in your mouth, catch the gum comes out, and they hate you because now they have to cut their hair.
That has never ever happened to me, by the way.
Me neither, but I've seen it happen.
And then the last thing is, if you are a sweaty person or you sweat quickly, bring multiple clothes or extra towels, even if you know you sweat, recognize that you sweaty as hell. You gotta change. So don't wait until you're just soaking, dripping. Ugh.
Nobody wants to dance with you when you're like that.
Yep.
If you don't, for some reason, forget your towel, you don't have extra clothes, take breaks. Do what it takes in order for you to not be sweaty. Because if you, like I said, if you're sweaty, nobody's gonna want to dance with you. And if they do agree to dance with you, they're gonna regret it.
Next tip that we have for you: clothes.
Okay, this is a big one because there's a lot of elements that come into clothes. You can start with your feet.
We'll start from the bottom up then.
Yes.
All right.
Start with your feet. Shoes.
All right.
For the ladies and for the gentlemen, this is completely different. Gentlemen, you can wear any kind of shoe, flat shoe, whatever it is. It's always encouraged to wear some kind of shoe that doesn't have a lot of grip, mostly because it helps you with your ankles and your knees so you don't get injured as easily. You don't always have to wear dance shoes, especially clubs that allow people to have drinks and they spill it and you mess up your dance shoes. You can do that.
Or if you're like me, you're kind of lazy, so you just wear Vans or Nikes the entire time. And then the random times where I do wear loafers, because I went straight from work, it makes me... the loafers are super stiff, and it sucks when you're trying to move around.
What the fuck's a loafer?
You don't know what a loafer is?
No, I know.
Dress shoes, man. Work shoes.
Who calls them loafers? Okay.
That's the proper term. Anyway.
Whatever.
So we got shoes down for the gentlemen or the leads.
Shoes for the follows. Again, you wear whatever is comfortable for you. Nothing that has grip. You can wear flat shoes. That's fine. You don't always have to wear heels. If you do want to wear heels, it usually helps the followers, especially feel a little more confident.
But don't wear heels that are this thin.
Yeah, wear dance heels. Don't wear your 4-inch whole stiletto heels that you're gonna end up stepping somebody and like taking their toe out. Please, don't do that.
Also, if you're wearing heels, obviously, we don't know how it feels, but from what I've been told, if you wear the heels that are super tall like him, and they're hard on the bottom, that's gonna be uncomfortable. From what we've been told. It just looks uncomfortable when I see someone dance in those shoes.
And again, this is only a perspective from what we heard or what we know from just being in the scene.
Yeah.
We don't know this stuff. So if you guys have anything that you want to add on, put it in the comments. Let us know.
This is the commenting signal.
Tell everybody that's new. Like, what would you recommend, ladies, as far as shoes?
Moving on up.
Pants.
Pants.
Go for it.
I like pants.
Oh, good.
Pants are comfortable. I actually don't like dancing in jeans. I prefer like what are those, like slacks, or what are those khaki thingamajiggies?
Khakis?
Yeah, khakis.
The khaki thingamajiggies, yeah.
And like pretty much the soft material clothing. I prefer that.
That's good. You can wear jeans. I recommend you get some stretchy jeans. They make those now, so like when you're dancing, you can actually move. And two, if you for some reason do some kind of split, please don't, or some move that you stretch yourself, you don't rip your pants. That does happen.
I've ripped my pants multiple times.
Which, moving a little bit up, wear underwear, please. Because if you rip your pants, you're screwed. That has nothing to do with that. Hopefully it's clean too, so it doesn't smell. But that's just
yes. Wear topic. Nice underwear underneath, just in case.
For the ladies, as far as what you wear, pants or shorts, I always tell the ladies I think it's better for them to wear shorts just because it's more comfortable for dancing, especially bachata. Pants can get warm and skirts can get on the way, or they can dry up, or they can just like start flowing up. But again, everybody has their own preferences. You can make anything work, I think.
I have no opinions on this. If you could dance and you look good, power to you.
Moving up, belt.
Oh, a belt.
Wear a belt. That's it.
I wear belts, but at the same time, if you wear pants that fit you, you shouldn't really need it. So that's optional.
Shirt. Yeah, we already talked about this. Bring a few if you sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Don't wear something that the sweat shows through or that seeps through. If you can wear a shirt underneath that's like a sports shirt.
Always. Sports shirts help a lot. Even though you're like, oh, I'm super sweat and sticky inside. I don't know why I went to that voice. No one sees it on the outside.
And nobody feels it on the outside, which is what's important.
Definitely. And I think I don't know, if you wear sweaters, you're cool.
Sure, just don't keep it on the whole time because you're gonna get warm.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Oh, this is a good one for the beginner, especially if you watched a lot of movies that show, Latin dancers or whatever it is. They always have the hat on and the jacket. Nobody does that.
Yeah, those hats actually get in the way. Some people dance with hats, but they don't do all these weird fancy stuff with the hands as much.
Nobody ends up with a hat. They start with the hat for like the first 2 songs and they just throw it out.
Yeah, it keeps falling off and stuff. Yeah.
Jackets are very uncomfortable to dance on, unless they're like specifically dance jackets that they stretch up.
Or if you want to bust out your Michael Jackson flow, unzip that jacket, and when you do that turn, fluff it out.
It's not fluffing stuff.
You swing the jacket and it just like looks cool as it catches the waves.
Anyway, and for the ladies, the same thing. One thing that I would say, not necessarily going too close, but like how you wear your hair. Don't wear braids when you're social dancing.
Those hurt. Think of it like this.
Yes, there is a way, like you can wear a low braid or something that's a little bit closer together. If you have long hair, don't wear the long braid. That's basically a whip. Don't put your hair in a ponytail if you can avoid it. Usually it has the same effect, not as bad as a braid, but
I feel a high ponytail works.
Yeah, again, there's ways to do that, and we highly recommend the ladies that are watching this, like, have some recommendations. How you do your hair? What do you do for clothes? Like, what's recommended for shirts and pants or whatever you want to wear? We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We just know what we see.
Yep. Moving on. So my next topic is food and drinks.
Always.
So depending where you go, yes. Let me emphasize this. Depending where you go, make sure you don't get the garlic fries. Garlic fries are horrible for you. And if you do, have a toothbrush, have gum. Always have gum. I don't know. For me, like when you go to these places, sometimes they're bar food. Bar food's kind of sticky too, and I don't like having that sticky feeling when I hold someone.
Let's go to the bathroom. Wash your hands.
You mean a restroom?
Sure.
And then if you drink, don't get too drunk, or don't get drunk, because as a dancer, if you're already spinning before you get on the dance floor, it's gonna be even worse.
Or go ahead and get drunk, but don't dance.
Yeah, I like that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, have a good time. Just watch out.
Yeah, exactly.
You have any thoughts on food or drinks?
About the same. Like you said, watch what make sure that you know what you're eating, and make sure that you're aware if you're gonna eat something that's gonna make your breath stink. Mints, gum, same thing that we already talked about. Besides that, don't need anything too heavy, because if you're gonna be social dancing a lot.
Oh yeah, bloated belly doesn't feel good on the floor.
It doesn't. Drink plenty of water through the entire night. And keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah, and if you really are dancing, you're like, oh no, if I keep drinking so much water, I have to use the restroom all the time. If you're dancing like crazy and you're sweating like crazy, you don't need to. You don't need to use the restroom.
That's gross.
No, it's true. It's science. It's science. All right.
Next topic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next topic.
Approachability. This is very important. It's not something like you have to make sure I pack my approachability before I go out there. No, it's an attitude thing. You have to.
Instead of this. Keep talking.
Make sure you smile. Make sure you make yourself available, presentable if you want to dance. If you don't want to dance, then go, scowl and have a mean face and just hide in a corner somewhere. For followers and leaders, because it's very open nowadays that anybody can get asked. You don't have to be the guy to ask the lady to dance. The ladies ask the guys to dance as well. So first of all, put yourself in a position next to the dance floor where people can see that you're interested in dancing. Two, smile and just dance to the music a little bit. Somebody's gonna see you and be like, hey, you look like you want to dance. I want to dance with you.
It's kind of awkward.
For you.
Just dance on the side.
That's what I do.
Yeah. First off, all of you people who know Jay Bear, get on there. How does he look when he's near the dance floor?
See, that's the difference. I already have the reputation. Mm-hmm. And I don't hide. Okay, when I want to dance with somebody, I go out there and I sit there and I'm just kind of looking and I'm watching, and sometimes I'm just enjoying it. And next thing you know, somebody comes up and asks me to dance.
That's true.
Because people know me. If I'm Rami, I go to the DJ booth, hide below everybody else.
No,
so
I don't.
Can see you.
People see me all the time now. Mm-hmm. When I'm not in. So if I go into DJ booth, it's my break time, right? But when I'm on the dance floor, I'm smiling. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You having a good time? Boom, boom, boom. Let me see you on the floor. That's what I do.
It's his job. It's not my job.
Well, I just smile a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Disney plug.
But yeah, approachability, especially for the followers, because generally speaking, guys ask more than the girls. And if you're a beginner, you're just getting started, sit out there and just make yourself seem like you're approachable, so somebody can come up and ask you.
Yeah. And then this next topic, we didn't even discuss about it. I'm just gonna throw it in there. If you are a poor college kid and you're trying to go out dancing, there's ways to do it. You can reach out to the promoters and maybe volunteer, do a work trade to be able to get into these events. So there are those options. At least in Sacramento, Davis area, it's not that expensive. But if you go other places, it can be. Yeah. So don't be scared of reaching out to the promoter and trying to see what you can do for them, so that you could get in.
Don't ask for freebies. Make sure you provide something in return. Promotion, marketing, working the door, something like that.
Yep. All right. So let's review. What, you had something?
I have something else. And this is you can do your review later, but just as a recommendation, what do you think is better for somebody when they start dancing? Is it better to go to socials at a dance studio or to a club?
Oh, if they're brand new, they don't know anyone?
They're just getting started. Let's say they've gone dancing maybe once or twice.
If you're just trying to have a good time, clubs. Because you could, at least with clubs, if you're like, damn, I suck at dancing, you could at least transform that into a regular night out.
And you can get drunk.
Yes.
A little bit. Liquid courage.
Yeah. But if you want to be in an environment where everyone is more trained or experienced, then the studio would be the place to be. Just because you're going to be like, dang, they got all these moves, maybe you're going to start copying it and talking to them, because it's more of a setting that promotes growth. Whereas a club is more, you already have all the growth that you need, and you're just there to have fun now.
Yeah.
You're there to not even think about trying to grow. You're there to hang out.
That's true. Good point. It's almost like
Boom.
I didn't think about this. All right, what's your review?
The reviews. So first tip. If you're trying to take a class or you don't know nobody, take the class early. It's always early in the night of the dancing. If you want to skip the class, just show up later then. Have fun. Hygiene. Look good, smell good. Clothes. Function over fashion. Sometimes.
You still gotta look good.
Well,
But make sure it works.
I've been known to wear sweats.
And that's why people don't ask you to dance.
Next one, food and drinks. If your breath stank, keep it off the dance. I was trying to find a way to make that rhyme.
Doesn't work. Nice try though.
Breath stink, don't drink.
Blink.
I don't know. And then, if you're wanting to have a good time, approachability matters. So if you're coming out with a negative attitude, you may experience less dancing.
Or a bad night.
That's all I got.
Yeah. If you wanna have fun, get out there and have fun.
So, I can move the cameras now. How do you guys doing? Oh, let me do my Joey impression. Hey, how you doing?
And that's the point where we cut him off. All right, guys. That's it for us. Thank you for watching the Morba Chats episode 23. Happy Tuesday to everybody. And see you guys very soon. Stay classy.
Hey everybody, if you enjoyed the show, please add us on Facebook at More Book Chats. If you want to know what me and J-Bear are about, add us on Instagram. My tag is Rami Sunga. J-Bear is j.bearmixes. And a big shout out to Mellow Me Out for letting us use their space. Please also add him on Instagram at Mellow Me Out Sacramento. Everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.